Hey there guys, it's me with a review of the Nintendo Direct conference thingamajiggy that happened today. You may have already seen the Super Smash Bros. Trailer I uploaded. Yeah, that's pretty much the big finale of the show. Pretty cool. I'm not entirely happy with what they showed though. I mean, I'm not sure how many of you were around for the Super Smash Bros. Brawl reveal back in like 2005 or 6. That trailer showed a grand total of 5 newcomers. Meta Knight, Pit, Zero Suit Samus, Wario, and surprise guest character Snake. And this trailer shows the villager from Animal Crossing and surprise newcomer Mega Man. Yeah. Why didn't they show more newcomers? That would have really gotten me hyped pretty well. Damn phone, stop calling me when I'm doing this stuff. So what else did they show? Well, Pokemon X and Y showed a little trailer, couple of new Pokemon in there, and the reveal of the Fairy type, the 18th Pokemon type. Yes, the effing Fairy type. Such a stupid ass name. And apparently it's super effective against dragons, and that new Eevee evolution is a Fairy type. And also a couple of old Pokemon are getting the Fairy type treatment, namely Jigglypuff, Gardevoir, and Meryl. That probably includes Wigglytuff and Azumarill as well, and probably a whole bunch of other Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'm probably not too happy about this. I mean, the only time they ever really pulled like a type retcon before was with Magnemite and Magneton when they introduced the Steel type in Generation 2. Oh, and the Rotom forms from Generation 4 to 5. But, yeah, that made sense. I mean, Magnemite and Magneton were obviously supposed to be Steel types. So, that made sense. And the Rotom forms, you didn't really have any reason to use one particular one over the other because they were all electric and ghost type, and then they turned them into electric fire, electric water, electric grass, electric flying, and electric ice. Most of which were unique type combinations at the time. So, yeah, Fairy type, it's pretty freaking stupid. Up next they showed the next 3D Mario game for the Wii U, Super Mario 3D World. So, it's kind of a sequel to Super Mario 3D Land on 3DS, I assume. It looked sort of similar, except you can, it's kind of mixed with New Super Mario Bros. U in that you can play it with 4 people at the same time. That's pretty neat. So you've got Mario, Luigi, a Toad, and Princess Peach instead of a second Toad like with New Super Mario Bros. U. So that's pretty neat, I suppose. And there's a new Cat Mario power-up that turns Mario into a cat so he can scratch enemies and climb up walls or something. It's coming out in December, so that's fairly soon. Next they showed Mario Kart 8. I'm not exactly sure what their obsession with numbers is all of a sudden. I mean, none of the previous Mario Karts have had numbers until Mario Kart 7 on 3DS. And now they're going to make it like a numbered series all of a sudden. But yeah, it looked pretty awesome actually. They're gonna involve some sort of anti-gravity mechanics, and the tracks are gonna be upside down, and you're gonna be driving on the walls like sideways and all sorts of crazy crap. It looked pretty awesome, and I'm really excited to play it. However, then they said it was gonna be released in spring 2014, and I think that is a very big mistake. I mean, look at how many copies Mario Kart Wii has sold, like 40 million or something. It was still in the best-selling games list like 5 years after its release. It's because Mario Kart just sells. If they had Mario Kart out before the holiday season, that would have been a huge sales hit, would have sold a crap ton of consoles. But nope. Gonna make it spring. It's pretty stupid. Up next, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. They said that there were going to be some adjustments from the original game, so it's not going to be like just a straight up HD port. There is going to be some new stuff, so that's pretty cool, I suppose. They showed some third-party stuff. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention because the stream was laggy as shit. And at that point I kind of started looking for like a better place to view it, and I missed out on the whole third-party stuff. Caught like a little bit of the Wonderful 101. It looked kind of like Pikmin, but with superheroes. Pretty funny. Up next was Retro Studios' big secret project, which they apparently have been working on for 3 years. Many people thought it was like Metroid Prime 4 or a new Star Fox game. But it is a sequel to Donkey Kong Country Returns for Wii U. Because the Wii U needs a 2D platformer for some reason. Okay, if they had to make a Donkey Kong game, why not make like a sequel to Donkey Kong 64 and make it a 3D platformer? I mean, come on, Nintendo, you can't just keep on crapping out 2D platformers until Kingdom Come. I mean, why not just bring that to like the 3DS or something? That system seems to work pretty well with 2D platformers because the graphics are like somewhere in between the GameCube and the Wii's level. So just keep that on there and just bring all the big 3D stuff to Wii U. You've got this HD console, use it. At least the third-party developers are making use of it with awesome looking stuff like Bayonetta 2 and the Mysterious X game, which has a gigantic open world with crazy dinosaur creatures and flying robots, and that game looks freaking awesome, and I am definitely going to pick that up. And that's about it. Then came Smash Brothers, and that was kind of the end of it. They, apparently from what I've heard, they are bringing back the Smash Brothers Dojo website that had like daily updates with new stuff about the game. So if they do that, that's pretty freaking cool. Oh yeah, about the Smash Brothers trailer. The characters they showed in it that are confirmed to be back are Mario, Link, Kirby, Pikachu, Samus, Donkey Kong, Fox, Bowser, and Pit. So basically, all the standard characters from the first game, minus Yoshi for some reason, plus Bowser and Pit. And then they showed the Animal Crossing villager and Mega Man. So that's a total of 11 characters, and Samus did use Final Smash in the trailer, but was not shown turning into Zero Suit Samus, so I don't see any reason why Zero Suit Samus would have to be cut, but they're probably just keeping it a secret for now. I don't expect Zero Suit Samus to be cut from the game, so don't worry about that. And yeah, that's basically all there is. Oh yeah, they had some of the games that they announced are going to be playable at like Best Buy, certain Best Buy locations, and these games are the 3D Mario, Mario Kart, Wind Waker, and the Donkey Kong Country. No Smash Brothers. I was looking forward to that one the most. Oh well. So, why am I not entirely happy with this conference? Because for some reason, Nintendo still doesn't remember that they have more series than just Mario, Zelda, and Donkey Kong. Where the hell is the new Metroid game? Last Metroid game we got was Other M in 2010, that's like 3 years ago. Where's F-Zero? We haven't gotten a console game for that in 10 years. Star Fox, last one was Star Fox Assault. Yeah, there's been that DS game that was less than stellar, and the 3DS port of Star Fox 64 that you can beat in an hour, but where's the damn new game? Where was that Yarn Yoshi game that you showed like earlier? Why didn't you show anything about that? Sure, it's not a new game completely, but still, would have at least been one extra thing you could show. Or hell, maybe like different series that you have, maybe like bring Ice Climbers back, turn it into like a 3D platformer or something. Like, that could work. Bring back like Excite Bike, turn it into a racing game or something. Or hell, I'd pay for another Punch-Out game. The one on Wii was awesome. But yeah, it was less than stellar. In my opinion, Sony definitely won E3, followed by EA, Star Wars Battlefront, hell yeah. Then Nintendo, then Ubisoft, and Microsoft is dead last in my opinion. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.